The story of Javier Andrés Ocampo Castillo. My name is Javier Andrés Ocampo Castillo. I live in Florencia, Caquetá, and I am 37 years old. I like the color green, and my favorite food is rice with chicken. I was born in Florencia, and I have lived here my entire life. When I was a child, I used to play in the streets of Florencia with my friends. The neighborhood was vibrant and full of life, with children running around and playing until the sun went down. We would spend hours playing soccer, and sometimes we would explore the nearby rivers, where we would swim and catch fish. My parents always encouraged me to be curious and explore the world around me. I used to ask endless questions about everything from why the sky was blue to how cars worked. My father would often take me to the nearby countryside where we'll go walk through the fields and forests, observing the plants and animals. Those were some of the happiest moments of my childhood. I attended elementary school in a small public institution in Florencia. Did I used to like my elementary school? Yes, I did. The teacher were keen and patient, always will to help you understand difficult concepts. I remember how we used to have scentsy fires every year, and I would always participate with a project related to nature or animal. During high school, I started to excel in subjects like biology and chemistry. I used to dream of becoming a scientist, someone who would discover new species or find cures for diseases. My teachers noticed my interest in science and encouraged me to pursue it further. They will often say, Javier, you have a natural talent for this. You should consider a career in science. Their word inspired me, and I began to consider what I wanted to do with my life. As I entered my late teens, my interest began to shift. Although I still love science, I started to develop a passion for cooking. It all began when I used to help my mother in the kitchen. She was an excellent cook, and it was always fascinating by how she could transfer simple ingredients into delicious meals. My favorite dish was rice with chicken, and I would often ask her to teach me how to make it. By the time I turned, I have already decided that I wanted to pursue a career in the culinary arts. I was going to move to Bogota to study at a prestigious culinary school. but my life had other plans. My family needed me to stay in Florencia, and I did not hesitate to put my plans on hold to help them. It was a difficult decision, but I knew it was the right thing to do. During these years, I worked in several local restaurants. At first, I started as a dishwasher, but I quickly moved up the ranks. The chef I worked with say my dedication and passion for cooking, and they began to mentor me. They taught me the secrets of traditional Colombia cuisine, and I absorbed every bit of knowledge like a sponge. Looking back, I realized that I like come along I from the young boy who used to dream of becoming a scientist. While my life took a different path, I have no regrets. Florencia has always been my home, and I am proud of the life I've built in here. Today, I am taking my driving test, and I am a bit nervous. I have to pass it because I am planning to buy a car soon. If I pass, it will have more freedom to travel around the region, visit new places, and perhaps even find inspiration for new dishes. My dream is to one day open my own restaurant where I can showcase the flavors of Caquetá to the world. What have happened in my life so far? In I have accomplished many things, but I feel like there is still so much more to do. I must keep pushing forward. I must never lose sight of my dreams. I live learned that life is full of unexpected dishes and turns, but with determination and hard work, anything is possible. I must be as tall as my younger brother. Although everyone says we look very similar, but while we may share some physical traits, our life have taken very different paths. As I reflect on my life, I am grateful for the journey that has brought me to this point. I used to have different dreams, but love found a new passion that fulfills me in ways I never imagined. I have to keep moving forward, embracing the challenges that come my way. This town has given me so much. Thanks.